So today I am going to finish working on the trenching process for our chicken enclosure. It is 120 feet by 60 feet. It is going to be quite large. I plan on planting some fruit trees and just a couple of them inside the enclosure because I don't want to have any wasted space, and anything that falls off the chickens can eat and it'll go back into the eggs. So what I'm going to do is kind of give you a tour and explain to you what Andrew and I have done thus far, and what our plans are moving forward. Okay, so we have our 4 corner posts, one here, one way down there. We are using, there you can see 2 trees. There's that tree in the corner we're using as one of the posts, and then we have our post here. What we have done is we are trying to harvest as much wood that we can from the tree line over there. Now, it is tick season, which we've never experienced before, but we're experiencing it now. So some of our plans to harvest enough trees to use as posts in between, Andrew and I have been kind of discussing it to see if we're gonna go possibly purchase some wood instead, or if we're going to try to stick it out and harvest the rest of the wood ourselves. Our goal was to make this as simple as possible as far as using all the materials that we have on hand, so it might be subject to change. But anywho, I went ahead and purchased the Ryobi electric tiller, and I didn't want to spend money on a trencher. So what I did was I turned my tiller sideways and I just held it in one spot and kind of moved it forward and back a little bit to get this small trench-like effect. We want to go ahead and bury our fencing that we're going to be putting in, so that way nothing can get in to get our chickens. I know it's not 5 inches to a foot down. Our plan is to go up with rocks. Sorry, I'm carrying Zoe. To go up with some rocks, a gravel rock on the outside. We are hoping that it's going to be, good enough. And I'm sure we'll run into some, issues in the future. But I think that's a part of learning to homestead, is you just kind of got to get started and put your ideas from plan and paper to actually putting them in motion. And then you learn how to do things better. So we have that side. We have this lovely crooked side over here, which is fine because it's just about getting it done. And I think what I'll do is I'll just kind of plant some flowers over here and kind of landscape it to where it curves a little bit in and out, so you don't really notice too much of the difference. Here's one piece of wood that's waiting to get cut down. There's another one right there. And so that's what we've been doing so far. Andrew works full-time at home, so we only have the time that we have in order to get things done. I have to put Zoe on my back, as she is right now, or try to have my other 2 kids babysit in the house while I'm outside. If I'm not out here working on this, then we would only have Saturdays and Sundays to work on our homesteading projects, which is just not 2 days a week is not enough time. So putting a baby on my back, and I tilled this whole thing yesterday with her on my back. And today I'm gonna see if I can get my extension cords to reach all the way from the house out to here in these posts. Chicken coop tour coming soon. But there you have it, folks. This is what we've been working on tirelessly. If picked up some BCAAs from the store the other day because I'm a little bit sore and I need some reprieve with muscle recovery. Did you find my other glove? Nice. Just hold on to it, sweetie. I don't need it right now. I lost my gloves yesterday and those were a lifesaver with holding the tiller. But yeah, that's what we've been working on, just trying to get this done because the chicks are taking up a lot of space in the upstairs shower. 20 chicks can get big pretty quickly. So we are trying to get this done so we can get them out here and hook up their brooder inside the coop if they still need it. It is insulated, so every time we open that coop up, it's pretty warm inside. I think they're gonna be okay. And yeah, I mean, just keep pushing forward until we reach the entire dream of family homestead. We'll be putting out a couple of other videos as soon as we can get some more progress stuff done, but hopefully we're gonna have this whole thing finished by Sunday. So we'll be sharing that when we get to it.